how to turn your passion into a business that supports the lifestyle that you really want to live. Hey, welcome. My name is Robert Roth, and all my life I turned my passions into my income. Actually, I had a variety of passions in my life. One was software development, another one was boogie piano playing, another one was personal development, another one was online marketing. Actually, that's what I do since the last around 5 years. And every single one of these passions I was turning into my full income at some point of my life. So, quick example, when I was 14 years old, I started to learn how to program computers, how to program websites. And when I was 17 years old, somebody came and told me, hey, can you program this for me? And this is how I got my first customer, basically. And in this video, I want to tell you exactly how I made this happen over and over and over again to turn my own passion into my own income. And I actually figured kind of a formula, like it's 3 pillars that you need to be aware of and build on in order to make that happen. And now I'm self-employed or an entrepreneur since around 18 years. And the people around me, they are all entrepreneurs, self-employed as well. So I would have to be really stupid not to figure out how you can make that happen. So what do I mean by passion? Of course, step number 1, let's dive into it like this. Step number 1 is you have to know what your passion is. So that is pillar number 1 out of the 3 pillars I'm gonna talk to you. So what do you mean by passion? Passion is something that you really like to do. And when you're doing, you feel a sense of joy. And it's not a one-time joy, but it's every single time you're doing it, you get the same sense of joy. So you know it's something that you really just enjoy doing. For example, it might be that you really like to build web pages and that you enjoy working with WordPress and that you enjoy to create a template that really looks nice, that you enjoy to put in the texts and create them in a psychological right way in order to convey the message that you want to convey to the customers. It might be that it's other parts of building a web page are the ones that you are really want to focus in, but you get an idea. So there's something, it might be something different, but there's something in your life, when you're doing it, you have a joy. That is what I mean by passion. And I would want to also give you that idea of, hey, if you have a passion like this, really go ahead and follow this passion, do more of it, get better at it. If it's building web pages, when you have no idea about it, it still might be a passion, an interest, a potential passion. And if you've never built a web page, there might be the way to make your first income might be a bit longer because you have to know how to do it. So you have to learn more in order to get to a point to create a product that you can, in this case, a web page that you can sell to somebody else. But if you already have done it, you have built a few web pages and maybe have even sold some, made some little side income, cool, because then you definitely already have what it takes to make money out of your passion. And you do more of it and you keep learning how to do it better, like by consuming the right books, right YouTube channels, right web pages. You talk to other people who do the same, you're gonna get better at it. And diving deeper into your passion is gonna help you. What exact part of building a web page is the one that I'm really, really passionate about? I really want to dig in more. So number 1 is you have to know what your passion is and dig into your passion deeper and deeper and deeper. Why? Because it keeps your passion burning. I mean, there's a fire inside your heart. I would like to say that you have to have that flame burning. Otherwise, if you lose that passion, you're gonna lose interest. You might not do the right quality of web pages, in this case, that you want to sell to your customers. Your customers are not gonna be happy. So you always have to keep your passion alive by diving deeper into it. And that is step number 1. So follow your passion. You have heard it many times, but maybe now you can understand a little bit more why that really makes sense. I mean, there are other reasons your life just gets better if you like what you're doing and making money of it, compared to some people are just working for money. They don't like their job at all. And that makes you all miserable. Why would you do that? So following your passion and making money is a good combination. So that is pillar number one. Really follow your passion. Pillar number two is, I said a tiny bit about it already. Hey, you should have a strength where your passion is. Why? Because it's just going to be easier. Let's pick the same example again. If you have a passion for building web pages and it's a strength of you because you maybe have done it and you have your experiences with it already, you're getting quicker. So it does not take you, 2 weeks to build a web page, but it might take you only 5 days, just to give you an example. Depends also on the web page complexity, etc. But you know what I mean. So you're getting quicker at it. So that is very good to make money because you can deliver the products to your clients, in this case the web page, way quicker, which is something your client will really love, will respect you for that. And also you can make more money because you can create web pages. You can, in 1 month, you cannot create 2 web pages, but maybe you can create 4, just as an example. So you can sell 4 web pages instead of 2. You double your income. That's another example. Another example why you should get better at it is you can create a better product. And your customer is gonna love you if you create a really good product for him. Also, you, over time, as an example, you build a very simple website. If it's a new business for you and you can sell it for $500, hey, cool, you're making $500 out of it. But let's say over time you got better and better and better, and people understand that you're really good at what you're doing because you can show web pages that you have built that really have a professional quality. Hey, you might not make $500 out of it. You might make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 out of a web page. Why? Because that is what it is worth in a marketplace. So getting better at it will bring you to that point to make more money out of it. And that's exactly what you want. You want to make your customers happy by delivering the product that they really want and then making money out of it. So there's also an interesting point. You might have a different, or it's pretty much sure you're going to have a different customer that you sell a $500 web page to, and it's a different customer that you sell a $5,000 web page to. For different reasons, maybe the $500 customer doesn't have more money, but he still needs it. And he also starting out his business, and the $5,000 customer has a running business and wants to get to the next step, needs to show more professionalism as well. And that's why he needs another level of quality in his web presentation. You get the idea. So, hey, digging into what you are really loving to do, building web pages in this example, getting better at it will get you to a point that will also make you more money. And now that is pillar number 2. Pillar number 3 is very simple. We also digged into it a little bit. You have to know who your customer is. Who is it that really needs what you are creating out of your passion? If that is a web page, if you're a web designer, then you need to know who wants to buy web pages. And no matter what it is, I'm going to give you an idea how you can get to a point where you can find your customers. So first of all, you have to understand who your customer is. What is your customer consuming? What information, what books does he read? What websites does he check out? What Facebook groups is he in? What YouTube videos does he consume? What magazines does he read, etc., etc. And why does he consume all that information? There's a certain intention behind it. And it might be that if your product is a web page that you are selling, that you could find certain Facebook groups. And let me just dig into that example for a bit. It's the same with all the other marketing channels, and some marketing channels are better for what you do and some are not so good, but you have to find the really good ones. Like, let's just dig into that example of a Facebook group. Let's say you are selling web pages. There's a Facebook group you can find where there are entrepreneurs, self-employed, that are actually also acquiring their customers through the internet. So they're gonna need a website at a certain point of their career, right? So maybe they already have one, they want a better one, or they are new and they need their first web page. Whatever that is, you will find a customer in there that might want the quality of product that you actually can offer to him. So you might find the Facebook group, you dig into the Facebook group and you see there are people asking certain questions. Hey, maybe they are even trying to build their website by themselves. And then you see they are asking questions. Hey, how can I install this plugin on WordPress? How can I make it look nice? How can I create an SSL certificate? And whatever that is, you can see questions that are coming up from people that are maybe trying to build their own webpage, and maybe you can help them. Maybe you can see how you can connect with them. And if you are able to connect with them, there might be a question coming up, hey, can you help me doing this? Because some of the things, they might be too complicated, or they figure out, hey, it's something I don't want to do it. And then they need somebody to help them with. And this somebody might be you. And that's the exact way how to create or how to find your own customers, especially online. And the same principle you can use on all kinds of other channels. Like, let's dig into the online marketing channels. Yes, there are channels like, okay, there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's social media channels like LinkedIn, which might also be a good place to find people who need web pages. For this example, there are lots of other different social media channels. YouTube is one. There are blogs you can find. There is, all of them. You get the idea. You can dig into each and every one and can figure out, is there a way to find my client? And if yes, where exactly can I find my clients? And how can I show to them that I'm the one that can help them? That's basically what you need to do in order to make money out of your passion. So if you wrap it up, pillar number one was you have to know what your passion really is, and you have to want to learn more about your passion and dig deeper into it. Number two, you have to get good at creating a product or a service out of your passion, and you have to get better at it and better at it and better at it and better at it in order to make money out of it and make more money out of it. And number three, you have to know who your customer is and where you can find it. And once you have all of these three pillars in place, I promise you, you are gonna make money out of your passion. And actually, if you are stuck somewhere on this journey, no matter if you don't have an idea what your passion is, if you don't know how to build your strengths, if you don't know where to find your customers, if you have never even created a business at all, and you need someone that helps you, guiding you to the next step, hey, there's a link down below the video. You can just click on it and you have an opportunity to talk to me personally, and I can help you out to get to that next step in your mind so you can actually act on it. That is my offer to you. And also, if you want more information like this, how to build your business based on your passion, and especially how to build your business online, or if you have an online business, offline business already, that is a passion business of you and you want to bring it online, hey, then this channel is for you. We're talking about online business building. We're talking about online marketing. We're talking about personal growth, because these are three things that I am personally passionate about, and you're gonna need them in order to create your online business and make enough money out of it so you can live the lifestyle you're dreaming of. So you can actually follow this channel. Just click on the button, maybe activate also the bell so you get notified whenever I put up a new video for you. I'm gonna create 2 videos per week for now. And I'm really excited to get in contact with you as well down there. Just go ahead, type a comment if you have a question. That's another way to get in contact with me. I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna answer it. I'm excited to help you out. All right, that's for this video. See you soon. Yours, Robert.